You could try to do your research though, and let me know what you find out.
He
though,
sounds
bro.
like he's buzzed. And not that, man, yeah, I'm gonna quit pausing, bro. But as the more I look and listen to this nigga speak, oh shit.
I'm too tryna turned up. 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 I'm too tryna turned up.
Alright, y'all. Today we finna react to Skrilla is the demon behind the 6'7" Craze. Video by The Truth Is. Alright, man. Let's see what he's talking about, bro.
This was the exact moment 6'7" became the most viral trend of 2025. Kids everywhere can't stop saying it, while the parents have no idea what it means or where it originated from. Even South Park made an entire episode about the 6'7" craze.
I'm 6'7".
6'7" got so big that the term somehow literally became 2025's word of the year, even though it's a number.
Man, it's crazy, bro, because as of recent, I never heard of Skrilla until as of recent. Literally never heard of this man until as of recent. I think I've heard of his music. Didn't know who he was, but I definitely heard some of his music. Didn't really resonate with it at first, because I mean, what the fuck are you talking about, right? It didn't make any sense to me. He sounded offbeat to me. Everything sounded like out of whack. It didn't really sound right? It sounded like, what the fuck is this trash? And then, ironically, bro, it wasn't even 6'7" that got me into Skrilla, bro. It was a whole nother song called Die For Me. For some reason, bro, that song grabbed my attention. I really don't understand why. One thing I did notice off the rip, though, it was very dark, you know what I'm saying? Very demonic sounding in terms of the beat, you know what I'm saying? It was a very demonic beat, very dark beat, you know what I'm saying? It was just given on not the bright side type shit, you know what I'm saying?
What does 6'7" even mean? If you ask a kid, they will tell you it means nothing at all, just brain rot. They believe it's just a meaningless phrase that became viral. But is this really the case? Does 6'7" have no meaning and is just an innocent fun trend for the kids? What most people don't know is that the origins of 6'7" aren't as innocent as they may seem. In fact, when you find out where 6'7" came from, who actually created it, and what it actually represents, you will be asking...
Yeah, if this is the nigga Skrilla, if this is that nigga, then yeah... 6'7" can't be nothing too good. That's all I'm saying.
So how the phrase managed to become so popular with kids when it's connected to something.
Bro, look at the mask. Look at the mask. No, bro, this is the song that got me into Skrilla. Oh my gosh. Oh, and the only reason I clicked on the song is because Lil Yachty was on the song, bro. The fucking Rich Sinners, bro. Rich Sinners. That's what got me. I ain't gonna lie. Rich Sinners. That shit hard. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That shit kind of tough. Fuck! I'm part of the problem, bro. I'm a part of the problem.
Dark. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos exposing the truth weekly. In today's episode, we will be talking about Skrilla, the demon behind the 6'7" craze. Let's get right into it. If you have been on the internet lately or have a young child, chances are you have seen the 6'7" trend in action. For those who don't know what I am referring to, good for you, as you dodged a major brain rot bullet. But the way the 6'7" trend works is simply like this. A person happens to say 6 or 7 in a sentence, then a child spawns out of nowhere and randomly screams 6'7" while shuffling both hands, all while bursting into laughter.
To say, what number do you think I'm gonna say?
6'7".
This simple and seemingly meaningless trend has completely taken over, with kids all over the country screaming 6'7", unable to stop. It was all over TikTok, the media, TV shows, and most importantly, all over elementary and middle schools. And it even made it to my very home. My son came home from school one day and was randomly saying 6'7". I looked at him and had no idea what he was talking about. My wife had to tell me it was just some random thing kids were saying nowadays. She didn't know what it meant. My son didn't know what it meant. And I for sure had no idea what it meant. For some reason though, the 6'7" trend just kept growing. And I became curious and wanted to know where it came from.
Wild,
so I started digging into what I thought was possibly the dumbest thing I ever looked into. But what I found quickly changed my view on this entire situation, as 6'7" went from just a silly kids trend to something rather dark. To understand what 6'7" is and what it actually represents, we have to trace it back to its origins. Now, the 6'7" meme first started at the top of the year in the online basketball.
Did it? I missed it. I didn't see shit. How did I miss? Oh, boy, I'm not on social media like that, so I mean, that makes sense, bro. But my girl is. She, and I ain't hear that shit when she be scrolling. The fuck? Nah, bro, ain't no way. I guess it did, but No, bro. Yeah, I missed that, bro. Am I getting older?
While social media world on TikTok, it was used to reference the player LaMelo Ball, who is 6 feet 7 inches tall. For a while, the 6'7" meme was literally referring to LaMelo, and unless you were in the basketball world, you knew nothing about it. It wasn't until March of 2025 that the 6'7" craze started to really take over. The 6'7" trend officially took off after this video went completely viral on social media. The video showed a kid in a basketball game scoring a basketball before the camera moved to the crowd.
That's why I keep showing this video, because I'm sure like, what does this have to do with the origins of 6'7"? But this was the video that went viral that made 6'7" just go crazy. Okay.
Kid is seen screaming 6'7" while shuffling his hands. After this kid became the 6'7" kid and was an instant viral sensation. Just like that, the biggest meme of 2025 was created. And the funny thing is, no one even knows what it means. As the 6'7" craze became bigger and bigger, the kid in the viral video revealed that 6'7" was in reference to a lyric of a rap song called Doop Doop. The song Doop Doop came out in 2024 and was created by the Philly rapper Skrilla. In the chorus of his song, he raps this line that birthed the 6'7" trend. Shooter stay strapped, I don't need mine. Bro put belt right to they behind. The way that switch burst, I know he dying. 6'7", I just bipped right on the highway. This line in a rap song about drilling the off.
Not gonna lie, y'all. The motherfucker slide. It does. The song is so stupid. He say a lot of crazy shit. But that motherfucker slide. Oh my gosh. I hate that I'm a part of it. I hate that I'm a part of it, bro. I'm a part of the problem. I hate it.
Is what led to all the kids screaming 6'7". While this is already out enough, when you start looking into who Skrilla is and what 6'7" represents, things go from innocent trend to rather dark and disturbing quickly. Skrilla has been asked multiple times during interviews what 6'7" means, but Skrilla knows 6'7" has become mainstream and popular with Gen Alpha kids, so if he associates it with something negative,
niggas only get that mask and get a little off. That mask gonna give you a little off feeling. There's something about that mask, bro. It's giving a little leather face. I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Turn this silly trend into something people don't want to be associated with, which would lead to him losing all the attention he is receiving from the kids right now. So when he's asked about 6'7", he tells people it's just a random word he said in the song, but this isn't true. The truth is, 6'7" actually represents an infamous Philly gang called YSN from the 6700 block of Philly. A really brutal gang with plenty of deaths and destruction attached to it.
Let the people know where you from and like, I mean, what part of the city you from? Let's start right
6'7",
there.
like, you heard 6'7", that's my block. Like, I'm from Southwest. I'm from 67 from Elmwood, all around there. That's my neck of the woods and all that.
Bail you out. All right. The 6'7", I know you said that's your block in your neighborhood and all that shit. We see Skrilla walk up, like, he got that shit. Worldwide, every shit. Shout out to boy Lamar Barr.
Shout out to Skrilla.
He was like, Lamar Barr was rapping that shit like that. But I hear you too, like, shit, that's how Skrilla say that. Y'all ain't family and shit. So like, what that? Like,
Bernardo, Skrilla, like,
you influence him?
Everybody, like, that's my man. Like, we went song for song. He gave me a verse. I owe him a verse right now. I owe Skrilla a verse right now. I'm gonna get that done soon, but I owe Skrilla a verse or whatever. But he been saying 6'7". Like, he got a song with G Herbo saying that shit. When he was saying it, he made a video like the song. I was gonna hop on that joint and all that. He said he was gonna put me on and all that, but I was out Egypt. I'm out Egypt buying a house. You feel me? Like, I'm out Egypt buying a house. I ain't gonna
pop it, man.
The gang is so ruthless that it is rumored that members of the gang have a hit on their heads because they allegedly took out an innocent kid.
You know, these are definitely not guys that you want to be at war with, all right? So apparently 6'7".
So is 6'7" bad because it's just related to a block with a lot of death related to it? So kids are what? Hyping up death per se? I guess that's the best way to put it. Best terms, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I want to know more about this Skrilla character. Facts. You feel me? I feel like it's something deeper there.
Or 6700 block as they're referred to, YSN, they're apparently at war with another set called ODA, or the 7400 block, and word around town, apparently the war between these groups has gotten so bad that there is a $45,000 bounty on the heads of any YSN member due to the fact that YSN killed an innocent person as get back for YSN Diaz, and they're saying Chucky 67th actually ended up losing his life due to a price being on his head. Okay, and I'm going to tell you more about that in a minute, but this guy YSN Diaz, okay, he is somebody that lost his life in a very brutal incident.
Damn.
And, you know, I'm about to tell you, man, it's actually really, really messed up what's going on behind the scenes with this YSN, this 6'7" gang.
Literally, people have died because of the beef this 6'7" gang had with others. The gang is known for screaming 6'7" as their signature catchphrase like everyone is doing right now. Skrilla in fact confirms the lyric 6'7" is connected to this gang during an interview, claiming 6'7" refers to his shooters.
That's where my young boy's from. You ever heard of Duty Baby?
Duty Baby. Hey, how's he going?
Yeah, you probably haven't heard of him. He upcoming artist though. That's where all like my little young boys from though. Like that's where all my little crash outs from.
Okay.
6'7".
Now,
all my little crash outs. All my little crash outs. And he sounds like he is just proud of having crash outs, you know, under his belt. No, bro. Nah, gang. It's nah, bro. Imagine being okay with being around niggas who are okay with dying. Like, off the rip, just, I'm cool with dying, nigga. Today could be my day. I don't give a fuck. Today can be that day, nigga. I'm here for that, nigga. That's what I woke up for. Real crash out, real YN type activity. That's wickedness, bro. That's insane. And imagine being around that on a daily, everyday basis. But that'll make a nigga dark, bro. No way.
Running around screaming the gang's catchphrase like it's funny, not knowing what it really means or what it's connected to. It's like the Naughty Bop all over again. The Naughty Bop was a similar TikTok dance trend. This dance became viral out of nowhere a few years back, and it was everywhere after a drill rapper made a song and a dance dissing a rival gang member who was taken out brutally in a gang fight. Everyone was doing this dance, even the teachers in school, without them knowing it was directly referencing the brutal death of a young kid. When the public found out the truth about the trend, it quickly died, as no one wanted to mock a kid's death with a dance. Now, the fact that 6'7" is connected to an infamous Philly gang is already dark enough. But when you start looking into who Skrilla is, things get quite sinister.
I just paid attention to what he said, bro. Imagine a nigga made a song and a dance about how he murdered you. Oh, you know what? Yeah. That is tough, bro. That's not funny, man. Ain't shit about that funny. I'm just laughing at the toughness of it. That is insanely tough, bro. What the fuck? So these niggas was walking around doing stab yourself emotes. These niggas was doing stab yourself emotes. That's insane to me.
Skrilla is a Philly drill rapper who raps about death, drugs, and destruction. An absolute horrible influence for the kids, and that's to put it lightly. But this isn't even the darkest thing about him. If you watch one of Skrilla's music videos, alongside of the glamorization of the drug and street life, you will also find really dark, almost demonic imagery all over them.
Bro,
some of his videos look like he's literally doing some sort of dark ritual in the video itself. In his music video called Word from Mosun, he starts the video in what could only be explained as a dark demonic possession ritual, as he sat at a table with candles lit all around him. As the camera pans to him, you start to see his eyes turn fully black, indicating he's becoming possessed. In another part of the video, he shows his eyes rolling back into the back of his head, showing imagery to clearly indicate he is possessed. This music video looks rather dark and demonic. I could only imagine what kids think after finding out Skrilla is responsible for the 6'7" meme. Typing his name on the YouTube search bar and stumbling upon this video, clicking on it only to be scarred for life after seeing Demon Skrilla. Now let's go back to the imagery in the video. There is actually a reason he is using all this dark demonic imagery. It's not just for shock value. This imagery actually ties back to the religious beliefs Skrilla practices. See, according to Skrilla, he is actually deep into Santeria.
Hold on.
Which is in
Santeria. Yeah, I heard this is like some really demonic shit. That's what I heard, bro. And wait, he actually came out and said this? He's open about it? You know, usually these artists, they don't really be open about their little religious decisions. You know what I'm saying? Mostly the actors do, yeah. But the artists is just, nah. Typically not the artists. Typically. But as of late, bro, man, we in 2025. Motherfuckers starting not to give a fuck for real, bro. Honestly, I feel like these people starting to realize that. People really starting not to give a fuck. For real. Real shit. Okay. All right.
Old African religion that originated in Cuba. The religion is considered to be a part of the occult-based religions. Santeria often involves practices considered hidden or secret, heavily focused on magic and a blend of African spiritualism and Catholicism. Now, while many people who practice Santeria claim it is an evil, there is a very real dark side to the religion. I grew up in the Bronx, and on my block there was a Santeria store. One of my friend's mother actually practiced Santeria, and my friend used to get stuff from that store for her all the time. My friend actually told me about his mom doing Santeria spells on his father to make sure he stayed locked up, which he did for as long as I knew my friend. So while some people believe Santeria is used for good, it is also clearly used for bad.
So that shit basically voodoo. That's what it sounds like to me. Santeria is basically voodoo. Cause how the fuck? They been say, you know what, I'm gonna do some shit to make sure this man don't never get out. And that nigga ain't never get out as long as he knew him. That's it. The what? Yeah, that sound like voodoo to me.
What Skrilla seems to be using it for is clearly evil. Everything about Skrilla is themed around evil, death, and destruction. His music is completely rooted in evil and darkness. You can clearly see that by just watching his videos. Click on his video and you can literally feel the dark energy resonating from it. This is because these songs are actually rooted in Santeria magic. His song, Word from Osun, is about becoming possessed by the god he worships named Osun, with Osun literally speaking through him. This is why he named the song Words from Osun, and shows himself demonically possessed, as Osun possesses him and speaks through him in the song. In fact, the sample used for the song is an actual Santeria prayer. The prayer loops repeatedly in the background, giving the song a spacey dark tone. This isn't a song, it's a Santeria ritual dedicated to Osun. Skrilla is deep into the dark side of Santeria. He admits this himself. During an interview with No Jumper, he told the Satanist Adam22 that his beliefs are real, telling Adam that he routinely sacrifices goats and chickens to the Santeria Santos, even bringing up a photo he posted online of a goat he had sacrificed.
Santeria Santos, man, what is all this shit? That shit don't even sound PG-13. Like, what's going on, bro?
Santos.
You mentioned your religion. What religion exactly?
Hey, bro, you know what, man? It's crazy because we actually about to do a video on Adam next, man. It's clearly, bro. You don't even got to really be on social media to know what's going on with that guy, right? We can get to that guy later. That's not even a video, but oh my goodness, yeah, that guy.
Who do you represent?
That guy.
I'm a Santo. I do Palo. I'm a Santo.
What's that mean exactly?
Like all that sacrificing goats and all that. That's not just for like.
That's just sacrificing goats and shit.
Like
you sacrifice the
goats and shit. That mean more than just goats.
You seen that, bro? That's real life, bro.
Really?
I sacrifice goats, chickens, mice.
Mice?
Like I do for certain though. Like I'm not allowed to explain it how you want me to explain it. I think how you want me.
Nigga, you explained it too much already. Talking about I'm not allowed to explain it as much as nigga. You saying too much already. You don't think so? Goats, chickens, mice. Basically, any man. All right.
But
for sure. Yeah.
Well, I can do my research. That's interesting.
It ain't even gonna. You're not even gonna find it like
hard
that.
to Google.
You could Google it, but it ain't gonna explain it.
Bro, is this nigga doing? Bro, is he in the middle of doing one of those Is it NOS? No, bro. What the fuck that shit called? It's the little drug thing, bro. You all you do is inhale it. It's like fuck. It's like the stuff they put in balloons. That shit right there, bro. What the fuck is he, bro? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, he wants people to die. he want niggas to die. That's all he want, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He want niggas to go. He don't want niggas here. I think everybody his op, even his crash outs his ops. Yeah, my nigga different, bro. What the fuck?
It's like it's. You could try to do your research though, and let me know what you find out.
He
though,
sound
bro.
like he's buzzed. And not man, yeah, I'm gonna quit pausing, bro. But as the more I look and listen to this nigga speak, oh shit.
As you can see, Skrilla is deeply involved in the dark side of Santeria. In another interview, he talks about using Santeria spells on his enemies, bringing up specific spells that are known to bring harm to those he aims them to.
You could put bad spirits on people too. Like you could put a person's name. And like they birthday inside the, you could put them inside the Agun pot.
The Agun pot. We don't even need to know what the fuck that is, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. You're telling people how to put spells on people, my nigga. And he's just so open about it. And as an interviewer, of course he's gonna ask as many questions as he need to. He need this nigga to talk. He need him to yap. And he just yapping. But I feel like that's his plan. I feel like that's what he wants. Let's look through this shit, bro. That's what he wants, bro. He want niggas to look into this shit, get into this shit, and die. Telling you, bro. Where's it?
Like you basically sending Agun like metal, like they could get shot, stabbed, something could happen to him.
So it would be something in metal that would kill him. Like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's different ways you could do things, but like you can actually put somebody's name in your shoe and keep and when you keep it or in the bottom of your sock or in your shoe, like bad happened to him. Like yeah.
You can clearly see Skrilla has no issues admitting he is using Santeria to cause evil. The evil that seems to be behind his music industry success. See, Skrilla has signed a major record deal and is on his way to becoming a big star. All off the hype of the 6'7" craze and help from his Santeria Santos, of course. Skrilla openly admits that his record deal was gifted.
Did he sign with Rock Nation? Who he signed with, man? I know he signed somebody though. Who he signed with?
To him by the Santos he worships. See, Skrilla did a video hood tour with the YouTuber Brandon Buckingham, and during a part of the video, Skrilla takes him to a family member of his who does Santeria. Skrilla then tells Brandon that he
is he Hispanic or like Puerto Rican? I think Skrilla Puerto Rican, bro. He the more I know about this man now, he's not giving black, so I'm not comfortable with him saying nigga. That's all I'm saying. I don't stand by that now. That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't think he's black.
He got his record deal because of the Santeria Santos he made an offering to.
Yo, I'm about to take y'all in my Godfather crib so he can show y'all what my religion.
He look crazy. Why is his eyes booked? He probably got perks. Them Percocets. Those are Percocets.
I'm about to take y'all in my Godfather crib so he can show y'all what my religion. Yeah.
No bullshit. Look at this nigga face, bro. Yeah, them 30s, bro. Them 30s.
Yeah.
Hey, don't do perks, man. Don't
Hey,
do
nice to
nothing.
meet you, brother. I would love to learn about, like, the religion in the background and everything.
Sure, not a problem. Follow me. Starts with Elegua, which is the path opener, Ogun, Ochosi, Shango, Aigayu, Ochun, Yemaya, Oya, Salasa.
Who? Yemaya, Oya? That sounded the same motherfucking names. Y'all making up shit at this point.
This is Elegua,
Y'all just making shit up.
opener. This is the person who you come talk to when everything is going down and you feel like you're stuck between a room where there's no way out. You know, you speak to Elegua, you do things with Elegua.
What? Do things with Eliguan? Eliguan is a statue. What you do with Eliguan?
This one is Ochosi. He's the hunter of the religion. That one is Chango, the lord of thunder, lightning. This is Ochun, Odudua.
Just to further understanding how...
You know what, bro? Yeah. All right. Yeah.
How much do these figures mean to you guys?
Well, to me, they mean the world. They mean everything to me.
You just get it and you gotta actually take care of everything and do the stuff that you're supposed to do. Yeah, before I signed my deal, that's what I asked for. And we was sitting in here before I even did it, the day before I did it. 2 days before I did it, and then I made my decision of what I asked for, and then I got what I asked for.
So you really feel like you were blessed by higher powers to be signed and all that?
I know, for sure. Facts.
As you can see, Skrilla even attributes his music industry success to these Santos he is performing sacrifices to. You can see that whatever evil he is channeling is taking over his soul. The more viral he becomes, the more demonic he looks. Now he's running around with this creepy mask that is likely connected to the religion he is practicing. This is where 6'7" comes from, tied to evil in both the physical realm and the spiritual realm. The term 6'7" represents a gang that is connected to death and destruction, with the person who made the phrase into a song being deep into dark magic and pushing evil. Both sides of evil, the physical realm and the spiritual realm. Somehow, this ended up taking over the kids. I don't think it was by coincidence either. Skrilla said he owes his success to the Santos he's worshipping. These evil spirits use Skrilla as a vessel to spread evil to children all over the world. This is how spiritual evil works. It always goes after the most vulnerable.
Thanks, bro. That's what I noticed, man. Think about the dude, Lil Nas X. At first, he was very known and famous with the Chillerin. Yep, with them youngins on Brody Grave. Yep. He sure was, and then now he's twerking on the devil. Now here it is, 6'7". Next, this nigga's finna be openly a demon. I'm telling you, watch.
The influence. When these kids learn about 6'7" and go on the search to find out what it means, they end up finding Skrilla, and then Skrilla introduces them to this dark demonic world. Now Skrilla is everywhere, and the kids can't stop saying his phrase. Now you finally know where 6'7" comes from. While it seems like an innocent little trend, the reality is, it's connected to something quite dark. Well, that's it for this.
Man, the more you know, bro. Shout out to this guy making this video. That's all I'm going to say, because, brother, and you know what's crazy, bro? I'm the fucking problem. I'm probably finna go listen to some Skrilla. Not that song, but damn, bro. I'm a part of the problem. I hate that shit. I really do.